Welcome one and all, I'm Decoy, back with some more Starfield. And I don't know about all of you, but just me, personally, watching the video, I'm sitting here going, oh, I need this like right now. I need to be out there exploring some planets, building some crazy stuff. I mean, that's not exactly why we're here right now, but oh my gosh, it looks amazing. Now, what we are here for is to talk about traits. Because it seems like, for the most part, all the traits have some sort of a trade-off going with them. There's like one so far that, I mean, it has a trade-off, but I'm not 100% certain how good the positive side of it is, if that makes any sense. But either way, we'll delve into these and try to get some sort of a grasp on how things may end up working out. There's definitely a couple that I've seen so far that I'm probably gonna run. But let's get into it. So first up we have Raised Universal, where you grew up as a member of Sanctum Universum, and you gain access to a special chest full of items in New Atlantis, but you can't take this and then take another religious trait. So the big question with this is going to be, well, what's going to be in that chest? I'm going to go out on a limb and say it's probably going to have some Sanctum Universal themed gear in it that, I mean, if you want that stuff, you're going to have to go Sanctum Universal. That just makes sense. Now, of course, next up you have Raised Enlightened, where you grew up as a member of the Enlightened, and you also gain access to a special chest full of items. But again, it's another religious trait, so you can't take Raised Enlightened with Raised Universal. And then it goes straight back to, well, how good is the chest going to be? Part of me is thinking that this is probably going to be something that you would get into more early on and just kind of help you out, and then have some really cool stuff themed towards the Enlightened or the Universum. But these are the kinds of things that we're only really going to know when we get to that point. Then we've got Neon Street Rat, where you grew up on the mean streets of Neon. You gain access to special dialogue options and better rewards from some missions on Neon, but crime bounties by other factions is greatly increased, and you can't take this and another faction alliance trait. So the real thing about this, it's cool that you get special dialogue options, but you only get special rewards from some missions, and specifically on Neon. And how much better are the rewards gonna be? I mean, again, like, that one's kind of iffy. Now, the next one, Kid Stuff. Your parents are alive and well, and you can visit them at their home, but you'll automatically send 2% of your credits home to them, like, each week. Which, realistically, 2%, that's not a whole heck of a lot. In other Bethesda games, we're all filthy rich by the end of it. But I'm wondering, like, what is the big benefit of being able to go home? Are they going to hook you up with some stuff, or is it just, I get to go back there and loot the house, and then, like, steal a bunch of their stuff to go trade it for ammo? Which, not a horrible strategy, I suppose, especially early on if you can go there. Let's just loot the whole house and hit up the pawn shop. So, I don't know. Kid Stuff might be one that I try running just to check it out. After that, we've got Introvert. You really need your alone time. Exerting yourself uses less oxygen when adventuring alone, but more when adventuring with other human companions. And this can't be combined with Extrovert, which should be the exact opposite of this one. But the big takeaway I'm looking at here is with other humans. So will this still work if you're not running with a human companion, but say a robot? Because that would be amazing. So I think Introvert might end up being one that I pick up as well. Now this next one, oh, we all know hero worshipped. You know, you earn the attention of of an annoying, adoring fan. And will just show up and annoy the living crap out of you. But it's okay, because he'll join your crew and he'll give you gifts of annoyance and other stuff. Now, I gotta say, I've read like quite a few things of what people are planning on doing that are looking at taking hero worship. One of them is, what they want to do is they want to go to the far reaches of space to an uninhabited planet, build a small outpost, and then just ditch him there. And I'm like, I wonder, like, would he still hook you up with free gifts, like, after you've just abandoned him to, like, purgatory? That might be a pretty solid game plan right there. And then, of course, you know, a lot of people have a different plan for him. And yeah, I can totally get that. Now, there have been a couple other things that they briefly showed, but the one I'm really looking at is Wanted, where they said you get a damage buff when your health is low, but mercenaries will try to kill you. And okay, I'll take the damage buff, and you know what? Mercenaries showing up to try to kill me, that actually sounds kind of cool, alright? That's going to keep things interesting. So I really feel like Wanted is one to keep an eye on. But that's everything I've got so far. Again, there's a couple things in here I'm seriously thinking about running. But what do you think? Please hop down in the comments. Let me know if you think any of these will be something you'll run. Are you planning on maybe shooting the adoring fan? I don't know. I would love to know what little crazy things you've got planned. But that's going to wrap this one up. I hope you've enjoyed it. Please remember to like, sub, and share. Later.